Every football season, every touchdown, and every point thrown is tracked by the fantasy owners all over the country. The greats hit the gridiron in snow, sleet, and rain to bring all of us together every NFL season. This is the Buffman Fantasy BBQ. The official Buffman Fantasy Football Barbecue Draft Party. Tonight we will be unloading all of the answers that you've been waiting for as far as the draft goes. Dave, how are you today?
I'm fantastic. I've got my lucky flaming shirt on, and I see you're wearing your Freddy Krueger sweater. How you doing?
I was going to say a nice shirt, Flamer, but thanks for pointing out my Freddy Krueger shirt. I'm out of the dungeon now, so let's get on with this.
Well, I was looking at the league already, and it looks like we've bumped it up to 15 teams this year. That ought to be interesting.
It's 15 teams. It's unbelievable. Usually we've been averaging around 10, but in this year we have 15, and 3 of which are women, which is a high for us, too. We've never had that many women here.
Oh, great.
Oh, great is right, and odds are one of them will probably win the whole thing. But we'll have to see. Let's go to the real world now so we can get ready for the draft and everything else that we have to talk about.
Before we do, I've got one quick question for you, and that is, do I get to keep the wardrobe?
Not only can you keep the outfit, but you can have my awesome hairdo as well.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Deuces.
All right! Woo! Welcome to the real world.
Change the shirt.
I had to change my shirt. I didn't want to look like Freddy Krueger for the draft selection.
We came outside. I was getting hot in the flaming shirt, so I went ahead and changed.
You were hot in the flaming shirt.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Well, let's get this party started. I brought along a friend this year that's going to help us because we have a goal.
Oh.
Watch where you point that thing. But we have somebody that has won our league the last 2 years in a row, and he's looking for a three-peat. Josh Terry, you're in the sights, man, and you're going down this year. Josh Terry, awful lot. Nobody beat awful lot. I mean, he won the whole thing last year.
He did. He does, and he did.
So, gunning for you, says Will Ferrell from the other guys.
The other guys.
The other guys movie. Check it out on Netflix. All right, so this year we have a more conservative approach to the scoring because of the amount of teams that we have.
Yeah.
We decided to, kickers were getting like 30 points a game last year.
Awesome.
Which was cool. We kept kicker points for extra long field goals and things like that. Go to the draft set, or go to the page on ESPN and you can see the complete scoring information right there. We're not editing this out because of the draft scenario. We don't want to look like we edited the draft picks or anything like that. So if we flub, if we make mistakes, which could happen, which probably will happen,
and no doubt,
it's just going to be played. And this isn't live. So 15 teams. What does that mean for the playoffs? There's still a bunch of teams going to the playoffs, of course. 2 teams from each division going. But we have a new system this year that gives third place their money back, second place in the league doubles their money, and then first place takes a huge amount of money with the $20 buy-in.
What about last place?
Last place will be just SOL because there's nothing they can do about it. And there will be a last place, but you know what? Good effort. Don't give up. Keep up with your team. So we'll see how that goes. So out of your coffee cup that you're drinking out of there, let's pick the draft position.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Are we ready for number 1?
Yes, number 1 pick. Now what this means is the night of the draft, which is September 5th, Labor Day evening at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, you will know exactly what draft order you have. And the first pick of the 2011-12 season draft in the Buffman Fantasy BBQ goes to
Me. Chris.
Chris!
Is there someone named Chris?
Yes, there's someone named Chris.
Attaboy, Chris.
A Dex employee. So, Chris, you have the #1 position in the draft this year. All right. Now, #2 still gets one of the top players in the league. Who takes #2 this year?
Ooh, #2.
Second pick in the draft goes to
Byron.
Oh, BJ.
Aw,
Byron at #2. Second pick is a good place to
that is
be.
always at the top.
All right, third pick. We're getting into quarterbacks now. So third pick in the draft. The third pick in the draft goes to...
Oh, son of a gun. It's Josh.
Oh, Josh Terry, the defending champion, goes to #3. Third pick. Now, last year, if you remember, Josh had the first overall pick, and he won it. So, Chris, good luck to you, but Josh will pick at #3. The fourth pick in the draft will go to...
It's all downhill from here. Russell.
Russell. Big Russ. All
Russell.
right. You're the fourth pick in the draft, Russell. Kansas City Rebels. All right, the fifth pick in the draft goes to... Dave, we're slipping here.
Slipping. Eric.
Eric, good job. Fifth pick is a good place to be because now we're getting into the middle where you pick not so far later. You know what I mean? In the second round.
Can you see the disappointment on my face
Yes,
yet?
we are slipping. All the good players are gone already. All right, sixth pick overall.
Goes to Marcus.
Marcus, all right, a fellow member of RRR. All right, Marcus, #6. Now, the seventh pick in the draft, we're definitely in the quarterbacks here.
It's Matt.
Oh, it's me, seventh pick in the draft. I like that position because it won't be too long before I pick again. All right, #8, we're getting to the second half of the draft order now.
Jason.
Jason, all right. Jason is at #8. There you go, man. #9 pick, the 9th pick in the draft this year, goes to... mixing up the coffee cup.
Michelle.
Michelle, first female on the board at #9. And it's not a conspiracy. All right, #10, the 10th pick overall. We're getting into the deep half of the first round.
Dave.
Big Dave Farr. He's here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Pick 10.
Big 10.
Not happy with that?
Well, that would have been perfect if it was a 10-team league because I would
Then
have
you
been
pick-
last again.
And then pick again. All right, pick #11 goes to
Sheila.
Sheila. First time in the league this year. Welcome, and you're picking at #11, so get ready. Christy, who's holding the camera, is very nervous now because her name still hasn't been drawn. The 12th pick goes to
Kenneth.
Kenneth. Welcome to the league as well, another Dex member.
I feel like singing REM all of a sudden.
What's the frequency? All right, the 13th pick in the draft. There's only a couple
Christy!
left. Christy at 13. Lucky 13. Or is that unlucky?
Ooh.
We'll have to look that up. And 14. There's
14
only 2
and
people left
15
there.
now.
Hold on, before you pick, there's Jacob, who's been in the league. This is his third or fourth
Jacob.
year.
Jacob.
Or there is one other person that I can't seem to place right now. I apologize in advance. Let's see. That would be... Well, we'll just have to find out.
Congratulations on your engagement, by the way, Jacob.
Yes, congratulations
One love.
indeed.
Number 14. It's Jacob.
It's Jacob at number 14. Now, the elusive person that I'm forgetting, wrapping up the draft, picking first in the second
falling
round.
apart here.
Wow. There's not even any wind.
It's the spirit. It's the spirit.
It's the spirit of the person we forgot. Let's put this back up here. It's not brought to you by Budweiser. Okay.
You got it?
You know who's ever watching this video picking number 15th already knows who they are.
So do we even need to say it?
Well, we don't know.
I don't know. It is Sean.
Sean Flip. Sorry I forgot about you, Flip. Who's never lost a fantasy league. Picks last. How ironic.
All right, that was the warm-up. We're going to put them all back in there, and we're going to do the real thing right after this. I'm just...
What happens now is you can do mock drafts. You can go about learning how and who you should pick at that position that you're in. So quick recap: Chris number 1, Byron number 2, Josh number 3, Russell number 4, Eric number 5, 6 Marcus, 7 me, 8 Jason, 9 Michelle, Dave is at 10, Sheila's 11, Kenneth at 12, Christy at 13, Jacob at 14, and Sean Flippo is at 15th overall pick in the draft. So very interesting. How do you feel about being at 10? You're just past the middle of the first round.
I think I'm hosed.
Calling it a night already.
It's all over.
There's big money involved, $20 entry, so big money for the winner. Second place doubles up. Let's have a fun season. And as far as we know, anybody could win it at this point.
Anybody at this point could win it, yes.
All right. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you on September 5th.